Alright guys, I'm going to talk to you today about the AR and how much stupid shit you can put on this gun. I think there's a guy on YouTube and he says stop buying ARs, and he goes down the price range and what you're going to put in your AR if you just buy one and then put a bunch of shit on there like you want. So I'm going to reiterate that video with some experiences of my own. Now first off, this AR was built. I did not go buy one. So for the most part, this AR is exactly what I wanted, minus all the furniture and shit on it. So I got an AR precision lower, nice little quad rail, 5.56 barrel. So the basic AR was exactly what I wanted. Now, I'm going to try and save you guys some money because all this accessory shit, I've been through the ringer with this shit, man. I bought, so much stuff and had to take it back, buy some more, take it back, put some more shit on here, didn't like it, had to take it off, all that crap. So you first time AR-15 buyers, makers, builders, whatever the hell you are, I'm going to see if I can save you some money. If not, man, you may be hard-headed like I was. Man, there's a lot of sumbitches that told me, don't do that, man, you don't want to do that. I still did it anyway. I went down the hard route and learned, fucking A, I don't want to do it that way. So, first thing we're going to talk about is the stock. All this stuff is Magpul. I think Magpul makes some kick-ass products. So, our stock here is an ACSL Magpul stock. And I love this. I love this stock. I think it's badass. This thing is, everything that I want and need. But I didn't start off with this stock. When this AR was built, it came with the standard stock. It was ugly as shit, and I had to take it off. So I went to Gander Mountain, looked around, and I got some expensive shit there. I think their stock, this ACSL at their place, is $109 or something like that. It's ridiculous. So anyway, I went to Gander Mountain and got a Mo, and I think it was running $39.99. And I got it because I did want, some variation of the Mo, and got it. And here's another thing I'm telling you guys: you need to figure out if you got a mil spec or commercial tube. I've seen a lot of shit online where if you got a commercial tube, it'll be slanted. If you have a mil spec, it'll be flat. Mine is a mil spec tube. Like a dipshit, I went into Gander Mountain and got the Mo stock, but I didn't check what the fuck I was looking at. I was lucky I got black because I didn't even look to see if I had a black stock. But it was a commercial stock. Didn't fit, had to go right back in that sumbitch, take it back, and get a mil spec stock. I know I know a lot of you guys have done that, but I'm telling the world right now, I was a dipshit and did it. Don't do it. Make sure that you have a mil spec stock and make sure the color is exactly what you want. If you flip the little box next to the barcode or where the hell it is, it'll say Magpul, FDE, black, or it'll say, mil spec or commercial. Make sure you get your appropriate stock. So that was one trial and error fuck up. So I got the Mo on there, and for the most part, I was pretty impressed with it. But it had some wobble, it had some play. I didn't like that, so I started doing some more research and figured out I wanted the ACSL. Now, I was torn between the ACSL and the ACS. The ACS had these two battery tubes right here. I don't run anything that takes batteries. What no sense in me getting it. So, 3 reasons I like this stock. Number 1, it's got the locking mechanism. You lock it in place, man, this sumbitch ain't got no play. It doesn't move, it doesn't wobble. It stays pretty good. Now, the cheek weld on this thing. The cheek weld is very nice. When you put it to your shoulder, put your cheek on there, it feels damn good. You can hold this thing up to your cheek all day. Another thing is the little pocket right here. This will hold any batteries. It's not very big. It'll hold batteries. I got a tool in there to adjust my sights. Shit like that. You sure shit can't fit a Twinkie in there. But you might be able to fit a few Skittles. Anyway, this thing's kick-ass. I really like this stock. and any ARs that I have afterwards, I'm going to be running this stock. But, trial and error on that one. We'll go over this grip. Now, luckily, since I learned from all this other shit, I researched the grip that I wanted, and I went with the MIAD, Mission Adaptable Grip from Magpul. This thing is badass. There's two, pieces right here. There's a fatter part, and then there's a flat part without this dovetail. You can modify that for whatever you want. And then this upper piece right here, I left it flat. I didn't like that little A2 thing that poked out. My ring finger just didn't like it. So you can put the A2 on there if you want, and these come in different colors as well. There again, make sure you get the color that you want. Make sure you look on the box. I was lucky I didn't do that because I've been through the trial and error with that. One thing that's really cool about this grip, they got little inserts. This is the insert for some gun oil, and I think that's pretty handy. They also have something for your firing pins. They got something for batteries, whatever you want. But overall, I think this grip is top notch, badass. Now, you see I've got the FDE here. I did not run the grip and the stock like that because I've been through the ringer with this shit. I left it black. I think it looks kick-ass. So I left these two alone. Now we'll talk about magazines. This is, the Faded Dark Earth mag. I think it looks good with the rail ladders, but this is a Gen 2. Now, you see a lot of guys in pictures that'll have the Gen 2 dust covers that come over the bottom. I thought it looked cool, and I was thinking, well, how the fuck they do that? Because I had Gen 3 mags, and they come with dust covers, but they don't fit on the bottom. So, like a dipshit, I went and got some Gen 2 mags that don't come with dust covers. Tried to use the Gen 3 dust covers to go on the Gen 2 bottom here, and it don't fucking work. Save you time and energy, it don't work. You can buy Gen 2 dust covers online for about $3. Not a big deal. As you can see, I don't have dust covers on there because when I figured all that out, I said, the hell with it, I ain't messing with it. Next thing on the list, we'll go over optics. Right now, I'm running a Sightmark red dot and a Sightmark magnifier. This is exactly what I want. This is all I need. Okay. Some people will put a EOTech on there. You want to drop 11 grand on a holographic and a magnifier? Be my guest, dude. I ain't gonna use this gun a whole lot. Maybe for hunting and target practice and all that shit. If I was going to war, I'd probably place an EOTech on that son bitch, but I ain't. So I didn't want to drop that much money. This red dot is just fine. It's kick-ass. But I will tell you, for you Sightmark fans, I did some research on all this shit too. At first, at Academy, they got that QD switch. Well, the QD switch and this magnifier are not compatible. I found that out the hard way. When you look in the magnifier, the reticle is blurry as shit. You see 3 of them. And it's because the glass, the lens, whatever the fuck, it's not made for the magnifier. I emailed Sightmark. They were quick to email me back and say, the QD or the digital switch here, it ain't compatible with the magnifier. And they give me a list of the ones that are. There's only 4 of them. This is the SM14002. They have the 14003, which is the one with the laser on this side. And then they've got both M-Spec Sightmark reflex sights. And those are, $200, $300 each. So I went with the little $120 one. You can change your reticles and all that stuff. I think it's kick-ass. It works fine. It holds 0 like a boss. So I'm pretty impressed with this system. If you guys want to know, this Sightmark magnifier flips to the side. And I'm going to tell you why I flip this sumbitch to the left. Because my dumbass, being a dipshit, I put it to where it flipped on the right. So when I flipped it over, my shells kept hitting the fucking glass on here. Don't do that. If you got a magnifier, flip it to the left. I know the EOTech ones are real nice. They got those little automatic buttons they flip to the side. That's cool, fine and well, but I ain't got $600 to put on this shit. I ain't doing it. But if you do, make sure it flips to the left, not to the right. Both these have QD mounts. You can take this shit off if you want. So there's that. Optics. I'm gonna tell you right now. You go in the store, you see a bunch of optics, you see scopes and all that. I mean, some of them cost $300. If that's what you want, if that's what you really want, don't settle for a pissant $100 scope. Don't do it. If you want a $300, $400 scope and you just have to have it, make sure you do it. I read online, and a lot of people are telling you this. Buy once, cry once, and that ain't no shit, man. Because I've cried several million times because I've had to take shit back. Buy once, cry once. Rail ladders. This is how addicting adding shit to your AR can be. I had already added all this crap, and I saw these rail ladders, and I was like, well, I just need to buy it. So I bought some rail ladders, and it turned out it worked out well for me. I bought these online. These are Magpul rail ladders. I'm sure you can get, $2 or $3 ones. These were $10 a piece. I just had to have Magpul, and it matched well with the magazine. So I'm pretty impressed with the way the gun looks overall, the way it looks. So those rail ladders added to the overall look of the gun. Performance-wise, they don't really do shit. I mean, they kind of keep your hand from feeling like it's on a fucking cheese grater, and that's fine and well. And for you people that don't know, I put a little piece of it in between here. I ain't seen nobody do that online, so I'm telling you right here, I'm trademarking this shit. I'm the one that started it. A bipod. This was an impulse buy, okay? I looked online, saw it was about $25, $30. Had to have it, put it on here, and I'm just going to tell you guys right now that want to know, yes, this does have clearance for a 30-round bag. It ain't by much. I mean, you can see that right there. If you're shooting flat, I mean, this thing has barely got enough clearance. So do your due diligence, research your product, make sure you got enough clearance. I think from the barrel down to a 30-round mag is roughly 6.5 inches or something like that. So, I mean, if you want to get like an 8-inch bipod, you're good to go. I fucked up, didn't do that, got the bipod, I'm stuck with it. I don't think it'd be a big deal. So, another thing, if you're going to sight this shit in, do some bench shooting. Now I got this bipod, it's all fine and well, but when I didn't have my bipod, if you want to put it in like a gun vise or something like that, get you a 20-round clip. I've been pretty impressed with the way these things are. This thing is awesome. You can put it in your vise, it won't mess up. You got enough clearance, you can shoot fine and well. And a matter of fact, I think this shit looks a lot better with the 20-round clip in there too. I haven't found the FDE 20-round magger or 10-round mag, so I got the 30 with the FDE on there. But if anything, this video is for you guys that are just starting out, wondering what the fuck you should put on your gun. I'm just going to tell you, if you see a stock that you like, you want that $250 Magpul stock, and you really want that sumbitch, save up and get it, because I'm telling you, you're going to get it anyway after you go through a MO, after you go through a CTR. Before you know it, you've thrown away $150 fucking dollars, and you could have already spent it on this. A $250 stock or an ACSL, something like that. Buy once, cry once. Other than that, man, that's all I got. You can leave your comments down there. Tell me if this looks good or not. I think it looks kick-ass. Other than that, man, it's addicting as shit.